After leaving Ubud, we make our way to Lombok via speedboat. It was a small boat with a few like 30-50 people on it, and yeah, the costs are like, if we think, $30 around, and a 2-hour ride to the island of Lombok. It was really cool. We were going with the speedboat. We got off from the boat and our driver got us and picked us up, and we drive to Kuta, Lombok, through the entire island. It was like a 1.5 hour ride with a car, and we seen like the city of Kuta, Lombok, and all the big cities around, but it was just a drive through, nothing special. And at the evening we arrived finally in our stay. We had a small stay with like, I think, 4 or 3 cottages, and I think 3 of them was booked, and the owners were very nice and kind. They had the pool and fancy lights and really good breakfast. It was amazing, and after the long car ride and the long travel, I took a dip in the pool and then go to sleep because I was super tired and exhausted. But yeah, we saw amazing structures there, and there on Lombok there are pretty mosques. The mosques there were beyond of this world, like big and like blue with gold and every other color you can imagine. Really impressive. On the next day we visited the beach in Kuta, Lombok, and I have to say it was a bit disappointing because it was pretty dirty and it was just not great. And so I decided to drive with people I met in a Rasta bar from the Netherlands to visit the Tanjung An beach, where they say you can good surf there and it's just a fabulous beach and it looks really beautiful, and they're totally right. So I took my first surf lesson from those Dutch guys on Tanjung An, and it was really crazy. And the beach was absolutely beautiful, and yeah, it is a bit scary because when you go wider out, there are corals and they are pretty sharp and you can like cut your skin, but I was totally happy, and surfing is just amazing. And I get my drones out and filmed some surfers and the guys from the Netherlands because they're more professional than I am. It was my first time on the board, but we had a very good time and stayed there like 6 hours or more, just surfing, chilling, drinking coconuts. It was just an awesome day there, and look at those beautiful sceneries and how this beach is just amazing. It was the best beach. After we saw the Kuta beach, I was, oh my god, I hope the other beaches are looking better. The best part on Lombok was snorkeling with the sharks. We started early in the morning to get to the boat that drives us out on the ocean with our guides and other members who joined the trip. And yeah, so what should I say? It was the most amazing experience that I had in my life. It was super scary. Wow, I had goosebumps underwater. It was such a crazy experience to be underwater with the snorkel, and the first thing you see are 7 black-tip sharks around you. And I freezed underwater. It was an experience I had never in my life. Absolutely crazy. The snorkeling trip was amazing and absolutely worth the money. I think it cost around 80 euros or $80 with food, guides, gear. So we started out on the main island of Lombok and then we drive around. So they picked a very common route for this, where the most corals and fish are to be seen. And all the corals and the reefs are pretty good in shapes, form, colors, so they're very healthy and look absolutely stunning underwater. And we see like Nemos, doctorfish, nice corals, everything there. It was absolutely amazing, one of the best snorkels. Even the pufferfish came by and we saw some turtles in far distance, but the sharks at the beginning was the absolute highlight of this trip. And yeah, that was Lombok, and now we head off to New Gili Islands.